going there today, everybody? This is Michael out in Maui. Aloha. So if you've been enjoying the content I've been putting out, I recommend subscribing to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified every single time a new video comes out. So today, I wanted to talk about throwing a forehand. I just was watching a tournament, and another pro player has said that he's injured his elbow throwing forehand. I know throwing forehand, it's a lot easier to hurt your elbow than throwing backhand. For some reason, when you throw backhand, your arm is more protected on the elbow because of the style of throw. When you're throwing a backhand, I don't know if you ever noticed, but when you throw backhand, your arm never goes completely straight. It always throws the disc with a little bit of a bend in your arm still. As you come through, you throw the backhand, your arm always has a little bit of a bend. That bend is because of the arm tension in your arm doesn't allow your arm to go straight. If your arm goes straight, it's going to snap right into your elbow. And that would cause, your elbow to get injured. But when you're throwing forehand, the tension in your arm is a lot different. You have to create the tension in your arm when throwing forehand to help protect the elbow. When you're throwing forehand, when the disc kind of gets right about here, just before, as it transitions, elbow leads, then as it transfers to come out straight on the snap, that's where you're putting the pop into the elbow. The pop into the elbow happens because the arm tension is too loose. If you hold your hand and just kind of mimic the throw, and right when you're coming out straight with the throw, if you just kind of pop it a little bit, you'll feel it right in your elbow. Just stand here and kind of just mimic the throw a few times, and I can feel the pop right in my elbow as the arm straightens, on this side to make the throw. It's straightening here. So when you're throwing a forehand for long distance, you need to keep your arm bent a little. You can't let your arm go straight on the throw. It needs to stay bent just like it does on the backhand. To keep that bend in your arm when you're throwing, it's arm tension. You got to keep arm tension so that your arm doesn't go straight on the release of the disc. When you throw the disc and you come through, the release of the disc, your arm should still be bent, just that little bit. But you have to create that tension yourself. I know, getting it, the other way, you kind of snap it into your elbow. It's just, you're too relaxed with the throw. A lot of times you're on a long distance shot, you're here, you kind of just swing, you run up, and then you just fire it. But you can see, just my arm is completely straight. That whole, as the disc is transferring from here and around, that whole snap goes right into your elbow. So I just recommend, when you're throwing a forehand, take the grip, tighten your arm, put some tension in it. You might need to just kind of figure out how much tension, you need. But you just need that arm to be bent on the release of the throw. And that will protect the elbow. So just when you release the disc, it stays with a little bit of a bend. Don't let that arm go straight on the throw. So anyways, this is Michael out in Maui. Aloha.